Well, I guess the fucking music stops when you go to record something. That sucks. I don't understand that, but alright. Anyway. Oops. Just doing a little maintenance on the S10. Differential fluid. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Did the trans fluid. Changed that the other day, or last week, middle of last week, some shit, I can't remember. Doing the engine oil. Now we're doing the engine oil. Get that out. Got it jacked up. Got to put the bolt in, put the fluid in, or engine oil in. And then I'll come back here and put the new diff cover gasket on and slap that bad boy on there, that 7.6 or 7.5. Probably 7, I think it's a 7.6. Open diff, of course. 94. S10, 2-wheel drive. 5-speed manual. 4-cylinder, inline 4. Not gonna tell you how much you pay for it, because it was a steal! It's a steal, man, isn't it? 190,000 miles. Ain't too bad. Interior's sweet. Sweet enough for me, anyway. But yeah. In my little poor man garage. Look at that. Pretty fucking big, though. Some bitch is huge. Yep. Pretty big. 20 by 14. 20 inches? 20 inches. Yeah, that's pretty small. 20 foot long. 13 foot wide. 12 foot high. There's the old Mole K1500. Old Betsy over there. Fitting to get cammed. Back her in here when I get done with S10. Yep, just doing a little oil change. It's due for an oil change, and I figured, hell, crusty as that diff cover looked, go ahead and, hell, I might even paint it. Go ahead and change the fluid in it, because it looks like it's never been changed, or it's been a very long time since it's been changed. So, see a magnet in here. I guess there never was a magnet in here. But anyway, not really making this a how-to video, just kind of a what I'm doing and what I'm gonna be doing video. Anyway, this I'm wanting to start Sunday, but I got a lot of grass to cut out there. I want to start Sunday on the cam swap. Start taking everything apart on the K1500 over there. Back it in here. Start taking everything apart. That's the plan. Need to go show you my goodie box. It's fucking about $1,000 in that little box. Bunch of parts I got. Yeah. Love this truck, man. Paint pretty good. That's pretty decent paint match. It's not as glossy, but it's the same color. You really can't tell. You really got to be studying this thing to be like, oh, that's a slightly different color. On the roll pan. Looks good as hell, though, I think. End up doing a rear disc conversion on the rear end. Get rid of them drums and go with a rear disc conversion. Stack block, yeah. That's why I got them traction bars too. It was rolling even without the stack blocks. But I'm actually not going to put any tailpipes on here. I'm just going to probably put some turn downs on that and call it a day. But before, I'm going to keep the Flowmaster Super 10s with put turn downs on them. And I'm going to show you on this. I should pull this. Getting ready to pull this thing back in the garage. But anyway, real quick like this intermediate pipe here is going to be turned. It goes from here all the way. Hang on. Let me slowly flip you around. All the way. Still got them stupid cats up there. And I'm gonna change this out, and it's gonna be 2 inch, 2.5. I mean, sorry, 2 inch. It's like 2.1/8 now, but it's gonna be 2.5 inch piping. And it's what's so freaking cool about it is that it's a stock replacement. The flange is right here, and then they got the crossover pipe here because it crosses over, comes straight down, and then it out. And then it's see, so true doors, crosses over there, goes up to that header. And but anyway, they got the crossover. I'm gonna have to take it to a shop and get it a piece. See that piece right there welded in? Because when the lift was put on it, the drive shaft came down so low, and you couldn't put the crossover back on. So I'm gonna do that with a new one as well. It's got provisions for the oxygen sensors. I'm probably gonna have to put a defouler on all the oxygen sensors on the intermediate pipe. It's gonna be an intermediate H pipe, so it's gonna have like a little H in here. It already has that welded in H pipe, but it's all direct replacement. No cats in the crossover, and it's gonna be sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that too while I got it in there doing the cam swap and everything and whatnot and oh, I replaced that CV axle. I need to replace that CV axle because it's hanging up now. The bearings when the bearings got fucked up in it, it'll pop loose, but if I hit a bump really hard, it'll cock it to the right, and I gotta stop, turn the wheel all the way to the left, and you'll hear it pop loose. And yeah, it's time to change that CV axle. I knew I should have changed it when I changed that one, but oh well, shit happens. Oh, traction bars are doing really good. It's a little stiffer ride, but you know, I like them. I like them a lot. It's not that bad. I needed them to protect that rear end. Oh, I like those. Those were actually an inch taller than the original body mounts. But hey, there I am. Oh yeah, there I am. Anyway, fucking hell. There's that. That's what I got going on. I'll show you my goodie box when I make the video on the first day of tearing old Betsy apart, top end apart. But for now, back to the S10. See you guys later. It's Country K1500, and I'll be back.